She is on steroids. She has accomplished what she has accomplished because of cheating. Spamming, cheating, being featured every single day, just like Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds, congratulations, but you do not fully deserve it. And I wanted to get into that whole Hank Aaron thing and why he did that and all, and you know what, he tainted himself. He tainted himself. I don't know if it was the payoff or the benefits he's getting from the commissioner or who knows what. Hank Aaron was someone you could look up to. You could still look up to his numbers now, but you look, is the guy going senile or something? To say that he will not pay attention or acknowledge the Barry Bonds up-and-coming breaking the record, and then on the day he breaks the record, oh, and this is so great, Barry Bonds is our hero, and children should look up to him. No, my man, big mistake. Okay? This is not about race anymore. It's not about racism. It's not about that. It's all about the integrity of the people of the world who are allowing these false idols to be above us. No more. It's the beginning of the end for the fakers. The end of the LisaBots. First off, I'm going to tell you, I'm a big baseball fan. I'm not talking about Major League Baseball. I'm talking about the sport, the activity of baseball. I am really into it. I've always been into it. Those of you out there who know anything about baseball or love any sport, whether it's basketball, even swimming, wrestling, if you like it, you have a passion for it. You like the feeling of it. And I'm talking about participation. I've never been much of a spectator, even though I watch tens of thousands of videos as a spectator. You also see me making videos about jumping in and expressing yourself, pumping up the community. When I talk about baseball and sports as a community, Major League Baseball as an association, as a system, let's get into this Barry Bonds question here. First of all, he is to be congratulated for his, no doubt about that. You know, he's a career guy. He is the league. He's provided entertainment for a lot of people. Okay, fine. Congratulations. Okay, now you're going to get criticized because
it's pretty much verified that
you've taken steroids. He used steroids, and that's a form of cheating. Why Major League Baseball is not being more tough on this is because of corrupt politics. Nothing more and nothing less. It's corrupt politics. It's because money and greed and power cause a corruption of the system. And that's another reason why I don't get into Major League Baseball. First of all, it is a national symbol. We're talking mostly about the United States here. So I feel for it because this is the way a lot of the world looks at America in our symbols. It's a form of national pride. Second of all, it's a business. It's a capitalistic organ. Third of all, it is a system that has a lot of influence on people, especially the youth. Anything that teaches children morals or teaches them how to behave, teaches them how the society accepts things, how the society operates. Yes, Major League Baseball is all those things. National pride, education, capitalism, how we make a living. Now, I'm not going to get into all of those details, but just to bring it to the most major point here. Barry Bonds, he is famous in the Hall of Fame now. It's inevitable. I'm not arguing against that. Let him into the Hall of Fame. Nobody is perfect, really. But you have to examine Barry Bonds and why he should have an asterisk after his name in the Hall of Fame. We need to understand that what he did was not right. It had no integrity. He's a cheater. Now, if you reward cheaters, what does that say about your society? What does that say to the rest of the world that looks at America and is saying, yeah, it's a bunch of cheaters, you know? All the people that they exalt amongst themselves, all of their American idols are cheaters. So what does that say about, I'm an American, I'm here, I'm living here. This doesn't bode too well for our reputation in the world. And I can't stand for that. Barry Bonds, Mr. Famous, it's about your numbers. But your numbers just don't float right. It just is not real. People are looking for integrity these days. Okay? They're seeking it, they're craving it, they need it. In this world, in this day and age, what we are headed for is the need for realness, integrity, the proper morals, somebody that is a tried and true leader and hero. Absolutely. That's what it's all about. I don't care if you're a sportscaster, a sports fan, a baseball player, or someone who doesn't give a hoot about if you're just into politics or whatever it is. You know why? Because the principle that I am outlining here doesn't just apply to sports. As much as I love baseball, I don't see baseball as the metaphor of the world. No. You look at political systems. You look at cultural systems, you look at technology systems, sports systems, and now the internet. And this is where I segue in to our YouTube community. I go community into YouTube community. This community also has been exalting its cheaters. And number one, LisaBot. Lonely Girl 15 evolves into LisaBot. LisaBot is a cheater on steroids. She is on steroids. She has accomplished what she has accomplished because of cheating. Spamming, cheating, being featured every single day, just like Barry Bonds. We have allowed this creation of a cheater that is supposed to be a hero. Okay? That's not a hero. That's not any real hero. We need to look up to people who have integrity, who deserve to be there. You may say, oh, it's not that important, it's just sports. And then you may say, oh, the new thing on the block, the internet, it's not that important. But politics, oh, well, let's say that it's a little bit important. And you can't deny that. Because these people will be in charge of the military, they'll be in charge of financial systems, they will be in charge of all the agencies that at some point in time are supposed to affect us as citizens. You know what I'm talking about. Barry Bonds, LisaBot, Richard Nixon. Okay, it applies to every one of the subgroups of overall society. Now I'm getting into politics because the elections are coming up. Politicians are corrupt. We have a system that we have lost faith in because we have cheaters, fakers, spammers, liars who are running the system, and they are the ones that are supposed to be the heroes. Well, you know what's tainted? Barry Bonds in the Hall of Fame, LisaBot in Youtubia, and Richard Nixon in the presidency. And I wouldn't be surprised if this current president doesn't end up in the same boat as Nixon. Lacking integrity, no respect, and a very bad influence on the upcoming generations. Okay, and I am talking about the children here. Not only that, it's the adults. Well, why we can't accept things for children, but the adults are supposed to? No, that's the front line. The adults cannot continue to accept this kind of a system, this kind of a corrupt, unfair, unjust system. Vote for democracy against Lisa Novatism. Thank you very much.